microphone was not on. What's up, YouTube? Robert the Corner Drap here, and I'm back again with another episode of Rob's Random ROMs. This is where I set Google's random number generator to the number of Super Nintendo ROMs that I own, which is 740, and whatever number comes up, that's the game I'm playing. Now today we have yet another delve into some dungeons with 7th Saga. Now this game was developed by Produce, and there's an exclamation point. That's why I had to yell it. I thought that was actually really weird. It's like, we could just name our company Produce. Now we're gonna put an exclamation point on there. That really makes us seem energetic. And published by Enix, who later go on to become Square Enix. So this is probably going to be pretty interesting. The release for which came out in North America in August of 1993. Now, again, yours truly never played this kind of game, you know, or rather, never played this game. So I think that it should be at least interesting based on what I've seen from the screenshots. Let's go on ahead and get into the gameplay, shall we? See, that classic Square Enix E. Uh-oh. I think we might have a problem. Many years ago, people fought fierce battles to win land. I mean, that's at least, you know, honorable. So, hang on. There we go. That's what I was looking for, to make sure that the audio levels on the game we're going through, because, you know, gotta make sure that you guys can hear what I'm hearing. Okay, there we go. Begin. I mean, I figure, oh, choose the character. Human, dwarf, elf, alien. I want to see who else we got. Ted. Yeah, that looks like a golem. Another human. And a demon. He looks kind of like a bunny rabbit from this angle. Who's our tank? Seems like the alien is our tank. I'm not really good with magic, so yeah, I don't think we're gonna get there with trying to put Chungus on there. Yes, my name is Rob. I mean, you have trained well in the past 5 years. Finally, the time has come to test your skills and knowledge. Mission is to find the 7 runes hidden on the planet Tichondria. When you have all the runes together, they will give you tremendous power and you will become the leader of this world. King Lamel, tell us more about the runes. They exist in many different forms. It is difficult to identify them. I'll give you each a crystal ball that will help you find the runes. Now, ready for your journey and bring back the runes. Each hero received a crystal ball. I'm just gonna, like, straight walk out and see if I can't go start to punching things. Talk. You must go now. I'll hope for your safe return. Alright, well, fuck you then. The crystal ball will be useful in the fields and dungeons. In fact, if we're doing that now, I'm trying to bring up the item so I can... I don't have item. What? I have a crystal ball. I guess I don't have an item I can use indoors. I'll miss you, Rob. Take care of yourself. Aw. Let's search. Search. See a shelf in front of me. Okay, apparently that shelf doesn't have anything we need. I'm just trying to get over here to this door so I can go inside. I do need to turn on, you know, if you're gonna put, like, I would put together, if it were me, a what do you call it? A tutorial with, you know, your character just coming into his power. You know, he knows a few things. Okay, this is how this is gonna go, and we will teach you how it all goes by showing you what you got to do. And if you're wondering why I'm not currently playing, is because I'm getting the chat out. Because, hey, I know I don't normally do that. But I figured, you know, it could be kind of a useful thing to have. So that way I can see you guys and see what you guys have to say whilst I'm doing this. So I'm popping the chat out here. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna move that over a little bit more. There we go. Oh, come on now. Leave the library or whatever the hell that was. You know what? Like I said, let's just head out. Just straight south until we get to where we need to go. I mean, I understand we're in a... Okay, well, let's talk to him. In the south. Okay, so... Goodbye, Rob. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Alright. I'll hope for your safe return. It's like old grandma. I got potion 1. You know, getting a potion never hurts. Yeah, I'm not... I don't care. I don't think I have any money anyway. Like, if there was a way to check... items. I've only got a potion 1. Status. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have any gold, so I gotta go beat up some monsters. Let's go beat up some monsters, shall we? Yeah, I kinda felt like, wow. Double punched. 12 gold. 26 XP. I don't want to constantly be fighting. But it looks like I'm going to be fighting. At least the encounters aren't as random as you would believe. It's like every time I beat one... I think there's the city that I wanted to go to. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to take a potion here because I'm just about half dead now. You gotta take care of your tank. Oh, wait, no, go south. No, go there. Welcome to Roblusk. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. There we go. There are many jars. That's cool. Is that like... You've been searching for the runes, but do you have the crystal ball? I don't think you do. I've got the crystal ball. Gate of Earth in the southwest is closed. Can't travel further south if you go... Sure. I bet that's one of the runes. So they're just kind of nose leading you here. Talk. Welcome to my inn. No, thank you. Yes, I do want to record my journey. Tyson, a bounty hunter, has been looking for me. Watch out. Yep. It could be better. Okay, so that's the potion man. But I'm looking for weapons and armor. Ah, there we are. Weapons and armor. Because it's... Talk. Hello, I have large selections of weapons. Buy. I have 260 gold, but I don't want to... Let's... No. How come I can't equip the one thing that I can afford? Ooh. Let's get a shield. Why? What the hell? That doesn't make any sense. It's like, usually in an RPG, you can go on ahead and, from word go, you can put on, you know, weapons and armor. And it doesn't take nothing to do it. The magical powers always show where you are. Journey will be easier with the map. And I have a kitten tearing at my wall here. But you know, maybe I just chose poorly, you know, because I mean that happens. You know, when you make certain choices in RPGs, if you don't choose properly, then you get screwed over. You just can't do anything about it. I would like to note that this was created in the halcyon days of I want to say 3rd edition, because 3.5 probably didn't come out until mid-90s, so there was always the brokenness that I loved about 3.5, because I played a bunch of 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons, and at least in Dungeons and Dragons, there were certain rules that monks couldn't wear certain armors and couldn't wield certain weapons, and it made sense. So, okay, right? So, I want to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share all those wonderful things down below. Hit the bell for the notifications. Follow the show on Twitter at Rob's Random ROMs. Go ahead and check out these guys.
This episode of Rob's Random ROMs is brought to you by Rogues Apparel. Original, custom, hand-printed t-shirts of the highest quality. Shop Rogues Apparel on Twitter or on Facebook.
Rogues Apparel. Wonderful people doing wonderful work. As you noticed, I did manage to fix the ad a little bit, in that I got rid of the dates, because it is going to be the 13th and the 14th of this year, which is a Saturday and Sunday, coming up very soon, actually. Go check them out at the Houston Japan Festival. Chad and Aaron are wonderful people. They do wonderful work. Always been a big fan of what they do. Speaking of people who I am a big fan of, go on and check out my good friend Will from Peace Lovin' Guns and Peace Lovin' Games. He always likes to take time out of his day to, pump me up, give me tips and pointers on how I can make my content better and how I can do more with what I'm doing. So I always like to shout out the good work that he does, especially one of my more favorite recent videos being his review of the G19X Glock on the Peace Lovin' Guns channel, and I look forward to more content from him. I know it's not easy putting together stuff on a daily basis, as this is the second day in a row that I wanted to start at 9:30 and didn't start until 10:30. So, these things happen. So I can't say nothing. But speaking of somebody who does good work in a very timely manner, go ahead and check out my friend Jake Husden. He puts out video preview predictions for WWE wrestling, and he did one right before WrestleMania for Grimm's Toy Show. Again, I don't watch Grimm's Toy Show. It's nothing against the man or his massive popularity and very well done videos, from what I understand. But it's just I've got too many wrestling channels that I watch anyway, so I watch his channel and just let him tell me about it, because he's very clear and concise and to the point. Speaking of somebody else who's in the YouTube wrestling community, go in and check out my good friend Chris Peeps. I am a proud member of the Peeps Nation. I believe that tonight he will be doing his 2-year anniversary giveaway with a Chris Peeps t-shirt and a Google Play card on the line. I couldn't enter. I mean, I just didn't have the pull to do any kind of entry. But I will always shout out Chris. Always, give people his channel in the description below, because he's a good person. He shouts me out. He brings me on his show, and I get to be the monster among marks. And personally, I'd like to go on there and just rip wild and have fun, because he's a lot of fun to hang out with online, and he gives good advice. So, but again, I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.